Hello Aries, welcome to Sage and Soul Tarot. I hope you guys are doing well. So I'm going to be tapping into the energy surrounding you guys' love life. We're going to be seeing who's been thinking about you, how you feel towards that person, and as well as what's coming towards you in love. Take what resonates. Not everything's going to resonate with everybody. And feel free to swap the roles if needed. Okay? Alright, y'all. Let's see what's going on with you guys' love life. Spirit, can you please tap into the energy surrounding Aries in their love life? Who's been thinking about Aries, Spirit? Pertaining to their love life. Who's been thinking about Aries? Pertaining to their love life. Who's been thinking about Aries, Spirit? Who's been thinking about Aries? Alright, Spirit. Who's been thinking about Aries out there pertaining to their love life? Who's been thinking about Aries? I'm gonna put that back in, y'all. I don't know how it came out. It looks like it wanted to kind of come up on the upright. Who's been thinking about Aries? Whoa. One more card. Who's been thinking about Aries? All right. And how does Aries feel towards this person, Spirit? How does Aries feel towards this person? All right, Aries. So, somebody been thinking about you. The first card that popped out was the Hermit card. So, somebody at a distance is definitely thinking about you. You know, I'm not sure if this person ghosted you or, you know, maybe because you guys aren't talking, you know, this person is just at a distance from you. But this person definitely has been thinking about you. And so, we got this Nine of Wands in reverse. So, they feel like, you know, you've kind of given up on them. You know, maybe they feel like you're a bit tired of them with this Nine of Wands in reverse. You know, maybe this person was, you know, maybe playing a lot of games or something like that. But in some way, this person feels like you're tired of them. And so they are aware that they've done you wrong. We got this Judgment card in reverse. And so seems like this person wants to work on things. We got this Three of Pentacles here. And so we do have an Emperor card here. So, you know, you could have been dealing with somebody that's very masculine, somebody that is very serious. Like maybe this person doesn't really show a lot of their emotions. You know, this could be male or female, y'all. It doesn't really matter, even though it's the Emperor card. But this is going to be somebody that's definitely serious about you, but they don't really show it. Their emotions are very controlled. And so, yeah, I mean, this person's been thinking about you. And so, seems like, I mean, maybe in the past with this Three of Pentacles here, maybe this person wasn't trying to work with you. You know, maybe they were giving you a hard time and now they want to work with you with this Three of Pentacles here. So, that could be it. I won't know until I clarify. But yeah, so far what I'm getting is like this person's been thinking about you. And so, seems like they want to work through things, you know, but they just feel like you've just kind of given up on them. And so your energy towards this person is the Death card in reverse. So, you know, maybe some of y'all don't want this connection to come to an end. That's not going to be for everybody. But, you know, for some of y'all don't want this connection. You know, some of you guys are clinging to maybe the connection in some way. So that's what I'm getting so far. I'm going to go ahead and clarify. Uh-oh. Spirit, why is this Emperor card here? Pertaining to the person that's been thinking about Aries. And also, I'm also getting like, you could have been dealing with another Aries or Virgo as well. Spirit, why is this Emperor card here? Pertaining to the person that's been thinking about Aries. Why is this Emperor card here? Why is this Emperor card here? Dang, that's a lot of like sideways cards. Why is the Emperor card here? Okay. So yeah, this is a person that cares about you a lot. You know what I'm getting, like, this person doesn't want this connection to end with this Tower card in reverse. And so it seems like they have to come in and make things right with you, because we have this Page of Cups coming out sideways. And so I'm getting this energy where this person's a little afraid to come to you and express their emotions. I mean, they are showing up as the Emperor, so this could be somebody that's not very good with their emotions. And so, you know, they're just not really sure if like you will want to work through things, because we also got this Five of Pentacles coming out sideways. So yeah, there is this energy where this person, they know that they got to come and express to you how they feel and give you an apology. But I can tell that they're not really comfortable with that. And so they don't want things to come to an end. But I can tell that they're a little uncomfortable about doing that. Why is the Hermit card here, Spirit? Why is this Hermit card here pertaining to the person that's thinking about Aries? Why is this Hermit card here? Why is this Hermit card here? Why is this Hermit card here? I feel like this person's been at a distance for some time. Why is the Hermit card here, Spirit? It's like this person is, you know what it is. I feel like some of y'all might have been dealing with somebody that could be an avoidant, or this is a person that you were dealing with and they like ghosted you, and either or. And so what it is that because this person knows that like they've been staying away from you, they're afraid that this connection is kind of like over with this Ace of Wands. I'm sorry, I know that's kind of bright. With this Ace of Wands being in reverse. And so they feel like the connection probably has like completely died down to the point where it might be a little too late. And so there's a lot of like anxiety and fear about like even just coming towards you, because of the fact that it seems like that they know that they've taken too long to come towards you. So yeah, so for some of y'all were dealing with somebody that ghosted you, and they're a little afraid that, you know, I don't know how long they haven't been talking to you, but you know, it could be for a couple months, you know, maybe more than that, you know, but I can tell that there's been some distance, and this person's like, it just seems like every time that, you know, it seems like every day that goes by, it just makes it worse. And so this person, they're in this Eight of Swords energy. They're trying to get out of their head, Aries, and come towards you. But it just seems like they know that they've taken too long. And they're kind of worried that they know that they've taken too long and it might be too late. Why is this Nine of Wands in reverse, Spirit? Why is this Nine of Wands in reverse? Why is the Nine of Wands in reverse? Why is this Nine of Wands in reverse? Dang. Why is the Nine of Wands in reverse? Spirit. Why is the Nine of Wands in reverse? Aries, the cards don't want to come out. Why is the Nine of Wands in reverse? I don't know if I'm going to be able to get the other cards coming out. Okay. Jeez, I had to work for that. Okay. So yeah, Aries, that's what it is. It's like this person's been at a distance. They either ghosted you or they're, you know, in some way they've kind of like walked away and stayed away for too long. And so this person is kind of thinking to themselves like, damn, you know, Aries is probably tired of me. Aries is probably tired of my shit. And so they feel like you might still be pissed off. You know, we have the Six of Swords in reverse and this Queen of Swords in reverse. So yeah, you know, they feel like you're still kind of pissed off about the past and how things happen. And so some of y'all might still be, you know. And so, yeah, like they're viewing you as the Queen of Swords in reverse, whether you're male or female. But yeah, this person is kind of like wondering if you're still kind of pissed off, you know. So yeah. Let me see why your energy is the Death card in reverse. Spirit, why is the Death card in reverse for how Aries feels towards this person? Why is the Death card in reverse for how Aries feels towards this person? Why is the Death card? Why is the Death card in reverse? Why is the Death card in reverse? Alright. One more card, Spirit. Why is the Death card in reverse? Why is the Death card in reverse? Okay. Okay. Yeah. For some of y'all, y'all are still kind of clinging on to the connection, you know. I think there's this energy where I feel like y'all are like 50-50. You know, this connection ended really bad. You know, like y'all probably didn't end off on bad. I mean, y'all didn't end off on good terms. You know, because we got this Three of Swords here and this Nine of Swords here. So this is just giving like this person betrayed you. They did you wrong. And so with this Moon card being here, I think there is a bit of like uncertainty about this connection. You know, you might be still kind of uncertain about this person. This person showed up as the Emperor in reverse. So they are shown as the Emperor in the upright over here on their energy, but you view this person as kind of like controlling. Maybe this person was trying to tell you what to do, Aries, and you didn't like that. You know, this person could have been very pushy, trying to tell you what to do. And so, you know, I feel like what I'm strongly getting is kind of like you're looking at this connection where it's kind of like things ended really badly based upon how this person acted in this connection. And I feel like, yeah, there's still a part of you that's kind of clinging on, but I think there is a part of you that is kind of not really sure as well. So I think it's like 50-50 for how some of y'all feel towards this person, where you're just kind of like, you're not really sure with this Moon card, you know, if you will give this person another chance, you know, and you kind of still clinging on to this connection. You know, you're not sure if this person probably will change, you know, can things be repaired? So that's what I'm getting from your energy. Let me see what sign possibly this person could have been. Spirit, what zodiac sign possibly could this person have been that Aries was dealing with? We have Leo. We have Neptune. So maybe they have Neptune and Leo. Or they can be a Pisces. So Pisces or Leo. Any other zodiac sign? We have Leo again, so heavy on the Leo energy. Then we have Mars, so Scorpio or Aries, so another Aries or Scorpio or Leo again. Any other zodiac sign, Spirit? Gemini. Then we have South Node. So this could have been like a lesson learned connection, past life connection. Any other zodiac sign, Spirit? We have Scorpio again. And then we have Neptune, so Pisces again. So heavy on the Pisces, Leo, and Scorpio. Or they could have Neptune and Scorpio. So a lot of signs, y'all. Some of these can be in their big three. Alright, Aries, let's put some cards on this person. So yeah, I just kind of like from your energy, like I said, I'm just kind of getting this energy where, yeah, you still kind of, you know, I think you're 50-50. You're not really sure about this person, you know, so, I want to pull some hidden truths. Spirit, what hidden truths do you have on this person that Aries is dealing with? What hidden truths do you have pertaining to this person that Aries is dealing with? Okay, so we got, I'm afraid to contact you. So yeah, definitely getting that energy, Aries, from this person. You know, this person's trying to get out of their head with this Eight of Swords. You know, they've been overthinking a lot about reaching out to you, so. I want to feel that way again. So maybe you made this person feel good. You know, in whatever way. I don't know. Then we got, I wish things could be different. Spirit, what else does this person want to tell Aries? What else does this person want to tell Aries? Oh man, Aries. What else does this person want to tell Aries? Okay, this one. Anything else? Okay, man, this person's all over the place. Okay, so we have, I can't talk to you right now. So, you know, if you're wondering if this person's going to reach out to you, like I said, we can kind of tell in this energy that this person, you know, they scared. And then we also have, don't wait for me, please. So, I don't know, Aries, if this person even got it. I don't know. This is given like an avoidant. You know, and people that are avoided, they usually have like, they got some insecurities and things within themselves they need to work through. We also have childhood trauma, so that came out. So that's what I'm saying. Like, there's something that this person needs to be working through, you know. Because if they can't come to you and they just been like staying away from you, they got to work on that. You know, they need to go get some therapy or something because it's just given like avoidant. Then we have I don't understand. So that's just given like they don't know what to do. And then we have sex with you. So for some of y'all, the sex might have been really good. It hurts so much. I really feel like this person, I can tell in the energy that this person wants to come towards you. They do. I want to be different. Seems like this person is aware that they need to work on themselves. And then we have life without you is hopeless, dark, and depressing. I miss your light. Yeah, I don't think they doing too well, Aries. Then we have that quiet night. So they not doing too well. I feel like, I get somebody that's very frustrated with themselves, that they cannot reach out to you quick enough. Like, it's like a battle. I'm not saying I'm trying to, like, feel bad for this person, but it's just given like avoidant. It's given like this person really struggles. Like, they got some issues that they need to work through. Then we got the heat between us is intense. So, maybe that can mean that the connection was very intense, or maybe because how, things ended, because things didn't end very good. And so that's another reason why they don't want to, reach out to you at the moment. Spirit, anything else this person wants to tell Aries? Anything else that would explain me? Okay, so we got, first card that popped out was father wounds. My father is a big influence on my behavior now as an adult. I have challenges connecting to the divine masculine energy within me and externally. So that would explain why you view this person as the emperor in reverse. Like, somebody that is very overly domineering and controlling definitely has father wounds. So that would explain, like, you viewing this person as very controlling and stuff, because usually that's an indication that this person has father wounds. And we did have the childhood trauma. So yeah, this person got some stuff they got to work on. Then we have my kids. I want to have a family with you. I know you'll be an amazing parent, and I dream of that day I can experience raising a family together. I think this is the things that they would like, but I don't know. It's just by this, like, the way it seems. It just seems like this person's just sitting there. There's something I really want to share with you. I'm waiting for the right time to tell you. So, maybe they are going to come to you at some point. Maybe they can get the courage, but I don't know. This person's definitely in their feelings. Tears. When I think about you, I cry. Same card. Aries. This person is in their feelings. Big time. That's why I said I can tell that this person is struggling about even coming towards you. It's like they want to, but they struggle with doing so. Like, they are really frustrated with themselves. Dang. I'm gonna pull y'all some messages. Let me see what's coming towards you in love that you don't know about. Spirit, what is coming towards my Aries in love that they don't know about? What is coming towards my Aries in love? My single Aries spirit that they don't know about? What is coming towards my single Aries? Okay. Why the Eight of Wands in reverse? Okay. Why the Six of Swords in reverse? Okay. Alright, so this is this person's energy. This person at some time, Aries, wants to come towards you and give you some type of truth. They want to be honest. We did have the something to say card. So yeah, this person at some point wants to come towards you, but we do have the Eight of Wands coming out in reverse. So I think it's going to be some time. I don't think they're going to come right away. just because they are a bit scared. So they want to make things right, you know. So it's just right now they're in this energy where they're kind of just feeling like a bit silly and for how they treated you. And I wouldn't be surprised if they feel a little bit silly because they know that they're wasting time because they can't come to you. So yeah, that's what I got, Aries. Let me see. Let me pull you guys a personal message. Spirit, what do you want my Aries to know moving forward? What do you want my Aries to know moving forward? What do you want Aries to know? Anything else? Anything else for my Aries spirit? Okay. Okay, so we have heal the attachment wound. Your worth is not tied to being needed. Let go of proving your value. Just be. This is the first time this card's ever came out. So, you know, I mean, I do see in the energy for some of y'all with this death card, like there is some clinging onto this connection. So that could be pertaining to it. You know, the spirit is saying that you gotta like work on, you know, not feeling like you have to feel like you have to be tied to a person. Sorry, y'all. Then we have honor your growth. Growth is a journey, not a destination. Honor where you are right now and celebrate your progress. And then we have awaken to your power. Your power is more powerful. I'm sorry, messed that up. You are more powerful than you realize. Awaken to your true strength and step into your potential. All right, Aries. Well, that's what I got for y'all. So, you know, seems like for some of y'all was dealing with an avoidant, and this person at some time seems like they want to come towards you. You know, I don't know when they gonna do it, but if you care. Some of y'all don't. Y'all know some of y'all don't care, but yeah. All right, Aries. Well, that's what I got for you. If that resonated, let me know. Other than that, I will catch you guys on the next reading. Bye, y'all.